What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. We are here with the second home seasonal championship, and we need to use an S1 class Nissan. We are using the 2012 Nissan GTR Black Edition, which is, I think, available at the auto show. Yes, it is. According to the wiki, at least. I didn't try. So, this championship, I was actually considering going for like an a 370Z or something, one of the later ones, just tuning it into an VS1 class, but then I thought no. There is such a big crowd liking the GTR, and I rarely use it. It's got to be R390. So, considering that I rarely use Godzilla, as they call it, I don't know, it's been a lot quieter around the car. Considering how popular it was and in the community still is, I kinda had to choose it. Because yeah, 370Z also a cool car and people like it, all that stuff. In the end, this is on a whole other level, so I decided to go for it. Not quite. Go around this. Cut into that. Taxi. The thing is, we are not the only ones impacted by traffic. Yeah, I mean, in the end it is what it is. I should probably tune up the game someday a little bit. It wasn't particularly clean racing, but as the speed thing says so, and thank you for giving me the points. 65% of the race done already. This car, of course, famously known for its technical advancement and how it was basically glued to the road and a lot better than cars costing twice the price and even more. So they really did something special back in the day. I mean, I was never a big, huge fan of it. Liked the car, don't get me wrong, but the whole fan group around it was a bit obnoxious at the time. Like most hardcore fan groups are, regardless of what they are a fan of, really. So, I mean, by far not everyone, but you had those people that were like, hey, how can you like a Lamborghini or a Ferrari when you have a car here that costs so much less, doing the same performance or even better? And I mean, from a perspective where it's like, okay, I'm considering the purchase of a car like that, I can get it, even though this car doesn't have the same flair that like a Lamborghini has. But I get it, it's a valid point. You get great performance for a lot less money. Why not? Why would anyone like something else? Like, I get the point. But yeah, I mean, as good as the car is, and it is, that has always been a point that was a little contentious. Starting here, because you can go for forward for there, we need to correct here a little bit. Ooh! Away. That went horribly wrong. Okay, we are last now. Now we need to pull off some magic. I was too focused on talking about the car here, so that's a learning that you can take from this. focus on the race, not on the car. Or not talking nonsense. So I have to break into that, but there was a double overtake here, which is good. Considering the blunder there at the start of the race, we're in a pretty good position, which is likely also due to the rubber banding, but we just must not overdo it now. Let's try to get to the inside. Yeah, that traffic gave us a lead here. So that could have gone a lot worse. And I mean a lot. And 63% for race time, so yeah, we fought back to the lead, but it's also a testament to how well the car works when you drive it somewhat decently and not on the grass. But also, I mean, one thing was I didn't focus. Just didn't really look out for where's the track going, what I need to pay attention to, where the corner's going. No thinking ahead whatsoever at that stage. And yeah, but backfired. So, you know, we pay attention there, but also says a lot about the fact that I went for a little bit too much too early. Just take your time, take the overtakes as they come, don't just force your way in there. So from this performance we can learn a lot. We learned a lot about the car being really good. And we learned a lot about pay attention. Don't get too distracted. I actually thought we would lose this race and we would really have a huge challenge on our hand. Where's the last race? Here. And then we'd have a huge challenge on our hand regarding the last race. Fortunately, however, we are at 40 points. It was really that drift that got us off the road, and then everything just went wrong. It was one wrong into the next, and I mean, getting out of that wrong, how do you do it? Well, you should probably slow down a little bit and regain control, instead of trying to stick with them and just force your way through it. Just hoping that it somehow works out in the end. That really wasn't too smart. Left-hander coming up. Stick to the inside there, that gives us one position here. Maybe we can get a double overtake on this one. Okay. I mean, we didn't run them off the road there, just to be clear. We were next to them, they turned into us, so but I didn't want to have that collision. Changing sides. Traffic. Maybe around the outside. We are next to him, so that really compromised his exit. Little switch maneuver here. Braking a little bit later, which gets us past. Right-left combo. And past the traffic. And one guy ahead of us still. Going past the traffic, braking a little bit earlier because we had to go off the line for the traffic. Now we're closing in a little bit. That kind of further, and that probably should have given us a lead if it wasn't for the traffic. So I'll have to take the lead the hard way here. full power. And just don't hit traffic. That would be nasty. Braking a little early here, because I didn't want to take too much speed into that corner, because if you take too much and then you brake too hard, the rear end can come loose, even on a car with as much control as this one. And now we're just driving it home. As we end the Fat Championship. So that was a pretty good one. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you can do it as well. Car definitely one of the crowd favorites, at least in its day. And probably to many still to this day. So I hope you enjoyed it again. Thank you for watching. And until next time, farewell.